Hello everybody and welcome to Ceramic Gaming. I'm Ceramic and tonight we continue episode 3 of our Stellaris series, The Rise of the Aukaran Empire. I've been a little bit busy with work in real life, so I haven't got the time to record these videos. So I think I'm gonna have to do this after dark. So bear with me if the sound is a little bit off. Let's continue our adventure here. So, this is currently the size of the empire right now. We are in the process of charting out this part of the galaxy because there is um there is an habitable planet nearby that I'm particularly interested. So far, we haven't found many ocean worlds around us due to so any small island haven we can find is of utmost importance. Um, let's say last time we get to meet some new faces. Uh, we found the artisan troupe. We met with some of the
Star system
with one of the
charted.
fallen empires, one of the marauders, and we made contact with another empire. Uh, I don't know. So far, we haven't found any empire right next to us, but in due time, we will probably find something. Now, how are we? You are building this, then you're gonna make an out. As for our colonies, Aotearoa is doing pretty fine. We're actually
Construction
waiting up
complete.
for this to fill up so we can order a new district. Rapa Nui is currently our main tech world. Um, we're also waiting up for the jobs to fill, and the rest is just waiting for the exploration ships to find all the other planets we can colonize. I think we're gonna go with the domination path for now for the extra empire size from Pop's reduction. Gonna get 25 in total or so. I go with judgment courts because we can increase the output of our worker class. And speaking of that, I think I have finally figured out what we're gonna do in regards to slavery in our empire. You see, uh, as I have said before, the Aukarans evolved on a planet with very few landmass. They have lived constrained by islands, archipelagos, and large, medium to large land masses in the likes of Australia or Greenland or Cuba per se. So I think it makes sense that the idea of having a second population doing menial tasks doesn't make sense for them because there is no space for such many people. So, um, functionally, slavery doesn't make sense for us because we don't have where to host them and we don't have where to put them to work. So, slavery is gonna be banned from the empire. We may have refugees. We will welcome refugees though. We will see if we can find, because as I said, we may not have servants, but indentured servants, but it's clear the Empire. There's some worlds the Empire cannot actually inhabit. So any planet that the Aukarans cannot set foot on will be colonized by other citizens of other species. Those planets are pretty much of no use for us until we get someone who can actually live there. So, refugees will be welcome. Immigration will be at a high, but that won't bother us because uh, aquatic worlds are our main domain. So any dry rock belongs to the other citizens, to the other citizens of the empire. I guess that's gonna be our stand for the rest of the game. We actually found a small Gaia world, but why is that? Is this the system with the locust? Because System Gaia world doesn't make sense. Signs of precursor activity. Vaya, vaya. And you can level up. Since you are not part of the... I think you should be an scholar. I want some of that
Construction
anomaly
complete.
analysis speed. So yeah, a few hours ago we got my stream of Rimworld. If you want to check it out on Twitch, we're currently doing a Mechanitor start. We already
Technology
have
secured.
3 people in colony. One or Mechanitor is Catboy sidekick. He's a high mate, so he's kind of like a cat, like a Kemonomimi. Very good for social. We're gonna make him our main uh, converser per se. And a Poluxkin, a type uh, of plant adapted human that can consume radioactive waste, kind of like radiotrophic per se. Uh, this trio is actually trying to set up a pretty substantial laboratory in a remote island, and we're basically gonna make an army of robots to survive the planet. So, second part of that adventure dropped to on tonight's stream, so check it out if you can. Now, let's see what we got here. Apply quantum physics, done. Um, should we go plasma throwers on these ships? Do we need Greek fire on our celestial bows? I mean, they are quite powerful. I never use plasma throwers actually. It would be funny. Weapons that eject destructive bolts of high energy plasma targets. These plasma projectiles are extremely effective at eating through ship armor. Hmm. I wonder. But maybe fusion power is more important. Split command limit achieved. We can go colonial bureaucracy or colonial centralization. I think we're gonna go with centralization. Because we don't have a lot of planets to inhabit, so we need to see if we can cram as much as we can on the capital. Unusual energy readings. We have briefly detected some unusual energy readings emanating from this moon. May have been a glitch in our system, or it could be a sign of something more.
Construction complete.
Good job. Keep building up. Are we reaching size 77? 78. So, glancing hit. While approaches Alpha Canis 5A, the AUK Limatar the Majestic suddenly received a glancing hit by several passing mass driver rounds. The projectiles were billions of years old and passed on their trajectory they appeared to be straight round fire from a neighboring galaxy. After missing their intended target, they continued on their journey for untold millennia until today. The rounds we have recovered are of an advanced design despite their incredible age. Some engineering research and ancient mining drones. Reports of these space drones in certain systems have been investigated. The drones appear to be workers and custodians of an autonomous orbital mining operation, established millennia ago and then soon abandoned by all but the drones themselves, judging by the state of their processing equipment. The drones seem to like any diplomatic comms protocols, at least any decipherable by the Aukaran Empire, and react with hostility to Aukaran ships entering the system. Their presence in the Joomla system is intriguing, and we should attempt to learn more about it.
A foreign power is hailing us.
That gave me an extra of influence that I'm gonna use to drop another outpost. And that project we're probably gonna take it. It's only 11 months, not much. And that's gonna unlock me a new type of laser that I want to compare with the blue laser we have. By the way, we have a mega structure here. We have a ruined quantum catapult. Why would these penguins want a quantum catapult? I have yet to figure out, but it will be glorious.
Star system charted.
Okay, this Gaia world has nothing else, but it's fun to find a little size 10 Gaia world out of nowhere.
Construction complete.
I wonder why is that. It has atmospheric aphrodisia, but it's size 10. That's diminutive. Incredibly diminutive. You make more traction station. So yeah, look at all the planets we have. We have a desert world, we have a savanna world, we have an Arctic world, two Arctic worlds, uh, several savanna worlds. This is a size 25. Although size 25 makes me wonder if this is not the void spawn planet. We will have to drop an outpost there and see what's cooking.
Special project complete.
So this is a 25 planet. That's bigger than our home world. Mining drone work ethic. When not posturing with their mining lasers aimed at Aukaran ships, the drones appear steadfast and dumbly hard-working, hacking away at mineral poor asteroid for want of something better to do. What is more interesting is that the drones are not completely silent, contrary to earlier assumption. They emit signal pings, though extremely infrequently and at a wavelength hard to isolate from background noise. If there is anyone left to receive these pings, may be a mystery for another time. Fascinating automaton. We got a 20% mining station output boost. Perfect for a empire like ours. And we're getting our way of unemployment on the capital, and we're gonna invest it on more industrials. But for now, I'm gonna wait for them to fill up. Because I think that's like two jobs. We need another. We need a bit. Wait,
Construction complete.
wait. You migrate? He migrated.
Construction complete.
I didn't resettle them. Interesting. Hey, this system also has an astral rift.
Anomaly found.
That's the second we find in this run. Solar Sailor. An abandoned ship has been left adrift painlessly about this planet. The massive sails protruding from the hull suggest that it relies on solar power to function. We're getting the ship in a bottle fight. So yeah, we have lots of new planets that we can't colonize because we haven't found any xeno species to help us with that. Taking flight. After several years of gorging itself on the bountiful harvests of Aotearoa, the now considerably geartier Sky Dragon has once again taken flight. With a final roaring salute, it lifts off, leaving behind a large collection of scales, shed skin, and other byproducts of its presence. We shall study their remains.
Spaceborne lifeform encountered.
Because last episode, the space dragon landed on our planet, and we gave him food.
Technology secured.
So all of our food issues are gone for now. Solar Sailor. We have discovered an abandoned solar sail ship in orbit around EP3. The supply vessel was built by an unknown culture and appears to be several thousand years old. One of the massive sails has a large tear where some kind of object passed through, most likely a meteoroid, which appears to have disabled the vessel. Although the technology of the ship is severely outdated, it does possess some interesting engineering design choices. Interesting albeit primitive design. And Destroyers is finished. Let's go with weather control system because that's a step up to mega structures, I think. And now we can make destroyers. So let's check the design. You have too much shields. You have too much shields. We can fix that. We're gonna give it blue lasers for now. Do you even need that much energy? Not really. For now, at least. Yeah, not having shield gives a lot of space to invest on energy, to save up on energy. So you have finished exploring. See if you can survey the remaining planets before I get rid of the drones. And actually, we should get rid of the drones. I'm gonna update the fleet.
Star system charted.
So we have two potential colonies. I have to think some Maori name for that.
Construction complete.
Nice. You can now drop something on Paramount. Paramount seems like a exceptional place for an Indus for a Forge world. But I think the current consumption of consumer goods and alloys is kind of on par. It may be just an industrial colony.
Technology secured.
All fusion power done. Research complexes. We do have exotic gases. I'm gonna take this. And I have to start thinking a name for this. So let me pause up the game one moment. Oahu. No, maybe just Hawaii. Yeah, let's call it like the Big Island. And then I'm probably going to give Honolulu to the Gaia world. Or maybe some smaller island, but I have to check it out. We have made first contact with mysterious aliens in the TUL system. For now, we have codenamed them the Sigma aliens. Until we can find out more about them, if they possess a language, we must establish not to establish communication.
Anomaly found.
Unusual energy readings. We briefly detected some unusual energy reading emanating from this planet. It may have been a glitch in our system. Okay. Let's see.
Technology secured.
And we have found our first Xeno ship.
Construction complete.
Someone is scanning out there. Okay, colonial centralization is done. House or fleet capacity. Doesn't really say. We have 20 out of 50. No, that's fleet command limit, right? Yeah, that's command limit, but why do we have so few naval capacity? Let's get more of that. Yeah, we have found a Xeno species right next to us. So maybe we have found our neighbors. Time will tell. The Ferelian Corsairs has been asking for tribute. We're gonna give them energy. Magnetic reversal. The magnetic field of B-mass 5 experienced a complete reversal while it was being observed by the AUK Canva Merciless. This rare event has interchanged the position of the planet's magnetic poles. Fortunately, it was all recorded by the sensor of our ship, providing our scientists with a lot of valuable data. Extra physics rich, as it should be. Let's colonize this. I guess being in proximity makes sense that we're gonna call
Vessels upgraded.
this one is gonna be called Hawaii, and this one is gonna be called something else. Crucial fluctuations in space-time have been detected in the vicinity of AR2090L. Further analysis advised. Okay. Temporal fluctuations. Works Workplace motivated. Work pop resource output plus 5%. That's great. 5% worker output is great. If we're gonna extra food and, and trade value, no. Whatever.
Construction complete.
Great. I'm gonna queue a second colony ship. Are they building stuff? Not yet. Okay. No constructors yet. Although we have been unable to discover much about the mysterious vessels in the trivial system, the most convincing current hypothesis, based upon its behavior and the patterns of the still undecipherable signal we have intercepted from it, has belonged to a previous unknown spacefaring civilization. We are redoubling our efforts to translate their language so that communications can be established. The Glirans want to establish an embassy with us. We're gonna accept. It seems these cats also live in ocean world, so I'm going to allow it. Princess Waimanu can gain a level on. I'm gonna go with fertility preacher. We need we need faster population development. And Aotearoa can get can upgrade to a planetary capital. Temporal priest. Our analysis of the temporal fluctuation in the VMAS system has revealed something remarkable. A massive priest floating in space, brighter than light. Brighter than light, the priest refracts time. Depending on the angle of incidence, the crew of the AUK Canva Merciless report experiencing time at different rates. Biometric scans indicate that some have aged rapidly, while others are days or even years younger than they should be. While our study of the priest has certainly deepened our understanding of the nature of and properties of time, its origin and purpose remains a mystery. Fascinating. And I'm gonna upgrade the capital.
Star system charted. Technology secured.
Okay, we can make a research complex. I guess we're gonna get astral harvesting. Hmm. Hmm. We are playing in this is a series done in astral planes, so I guess we're gonna get to check on that.
Star system charted.
Yeah. Is the fleet upgraded? Nice. Because okay, it's 2K from the drones. We're gonna need something more packing. Time to add the destroyers, I guess, to the fleet. How much can we add? Wait, why do we have two destroyer designs? What is that? This should not exist. Give me my Narsul class and give it Afterburners for now. There you go. Yeah, 15 destroyers seem fine. We actually have enough alloys. So let's go.
Spaceborne lifeform encountered.
We found more mining drones. Okay. Run, bitch. I guess for now the the Canva. Wait, Canva Merciless can jump there? No, it cannot be so. You don't have a jump drive. Yeah, there's no way you can. Yeah, no orders.
Technology secured.
Okay, district housing, Eon thruster, that's important. You are gonna make another starbase here while the other guy is scanning. And you're gonna stay there for now. No, wait, you can do a research project here. In the meantime. Where are the colony ships? Ah, there is one. So we're gonna up how much exotic gases we produce. We produce 2. This consumes 0.9. So I guess we can upgrade these labs. We're gonna have to increase the production of exotic gas. But we have the means. So there's a mining station we haven't made here. Yeah. Seems we finally found our match.
Construction complete.
Good job. More mining station and research.
Anomaly found.
Massive impact. A colossal impact crater hints that something big collided with the surface of this planet once time. Once upon a time. Okay, so Aotearoa filled up on the planetary capital, and it already filled up all the jobs. FTL impact. A massive crater on Celiano 4 appears to be the result of a collision with a starship. From the size of the crater, we suspect that a ship exiting a hyperlane at maximum velocity rammed the planet for reasons unknown roughly 10,000 years ago. The AUK Ilmatar the Majestic has picked up residual subspace echoes near the crash site reminiscent of a collapsed hyperparticulate field. But as the ship itself disintegrated on impact, the theory could not be verified. Remarkable. Remarkable indeed.
Special project complete.
A whiff of something. The box is indeed a document, of a sort. Science officer Lichtim Divak admits that they have been hoping for a historical record of some other kind of codex significant to whatever culture left to whatever culture left it behind, but they were disappointed. The true nature of the aromatic box seems to be a collection of fairly short narratives which, going by the rapid change in order towards the end of each sequence, are intended to surprise or be interpreted as comedic. The technique used to store and reproduce specific smells is of some interest, but the tales it tells are not. The crew of the AUK Canva Merciless are left with the uncomfortable feeling that they have unwittingly become intimately familiar with what certain gaseous byproducts at alien digestion smell like. However, Lee the back is unwilling to speculate as to why the box was dumped on this frozen hellscape of a planet. We got society research for whiffing off uh, some smelly box. Blech. Cochinos. Elusive aliens. Our attempt to learn more about the Sigma aliens have so far been in vain. But we were easily able to ascertain that they clearly form a part of a technologically advanced alien civilization. Further facts have proven elusive as they seem to be going to considerable efforts to prevent us and any other eavesdroppers from intercepting. Wait, atmospheric storms. Massive storms are visible in the upper atmosphere of this gas giant. It might be worth an effort to study them in more detail. It drops in from intercepting any signal from them. We have therefore only managed to intercept small fragments of their language so far. However, from the glimpses we have gleaned, our linguists are confident that they will be able to decipher their communication if we can just acquire a greater sample size. A proposal has been drawn up for somewhat more aggressive information gathering. Okay, caught in the eye. The last signal received from AUK Limatar the Majestic was not much more than garbled static. They have been studying the strange localized storms on Celiano 6 and were sending back incredible preliminary reports. The tempest recorded to the react to the probes being sent in, creating vacuum pockets to avoid them and then slowly zipping back in towards the drones. Aotearoa the Majestic was planning on testing out numerous scanning frequency of the storm before we lost contact. The science ship seems to have sunken into a gas giant and appears to be dormant. We need to rescue them.
Situation log updated.
We may need to hack, but they also do not take kindly. No, they are wise to be cautious. And they are mammalians. And you should probably go here because I need to resolve this mess. So
Technology
get to
secured.
work. Astral actions. We have unlocked the secrets behind gathering and containing the volatile threads of astral material that make up the very border of this universe. This valuable and rare resource can be applied in various ways that will benefit us greatly. Fascinating. A new astral action is available. Gains physics insight. We don't have enough astral stuff. So yeah, we can now harvest. Gravitic sensor or specialized combat computer. Let me be the sensors for now. So we have to do astral actions, but we don't have um, to gather the astral threads yet. So let's just wait.
Construction complete.
I guess we can make another industrial district for now. We don't really occupy the other.
Technology secured.
Naval capacity up. Great. Fleet Academy or Naval Logistics Office. Give me a interstellar fleet tradition. We're seafarers, so having a great naval fleet should be on point. Emperor Ikayaku the first can gain a veteran level on advisor or ambassador. I think advisor fits better for an emperor. Cognat Divac, the Minister of Defense, can gain Admiral. And Minister Jafar can gain Industrialist or Delegate. Give me Industrialist. You're administering the
Construction
capital, so
complete.
it will be the way to go. We're gonna make a research station to extract the astral threads. Then gonna make an outpost there.
Construction complete.
Okay. Mining station.
Construction complete.
Nice. You can actually make the outpost now. So it's my your colony
Colonization
ship.
in progress.
You're gonna come here. Colonization in progress. You're not gonna be called Haramut, you're gonna be called Hawaii. What do you mean sign ship? Oh, without oh, because of the yeah. This two sign ships in order. Ah, okay. He hasn't arrived. Okay. I think they have. Okay, they already dropped an outpost there. That 25 arid world is out of our reach now. So this is gonna be the limit of our empire, I guess. And I still have to reinforce the rest of these. We still have a little bit of a leftover, but I don't think that's enough. Okay, we can actually upgrade. So let's make a starbase there to signal the limit of our empire, or at least this pocket. And that's gonna be our first border.
Technology secured.
Ion thrusters, great. Missiles, I don't need that. Maybe some manufacturing stuff. Maybe we need a refinery war later. How's Rapa Nui looking up? It's gonna be the last of the research complexes. More traditions. We're gonna get. We're gonna try and finish domination. 100 unity per month. That's powerful. I'm not gonna upgrade the research labs on our capital, because I want to do something different with them. Okay, so we finish industrial districts. I think we can try and complete the rest of district we don't have. Maybe one mining. That leaves me 2 slots that I'm probably going to slot in for either more industry or more trade.
Construction complete.
We'll see.
Technology secured.
Gravitic sensors, okay. Volatile material, that makes sense. Gonna get everything. Modes.
Spaceborne life form
Encountering Upfarbis. We have made first contact with a mysterious aliens in the Upfarbis system. For now, we have codenamed the Mu aliens. Till we can find more info about them, if they possess a language, blah blah blah. Okay. Or another enclave. What is that? Oh no, it's the crystalline entities. Okay, 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 okay. What is this? Ah, the artisan troupe. Okay. They have an outpost there. Another one here. We make contact. Our efforts to decipher the signals speaking from the Sigma aliens have paid off, and we have finally made a breakthrough. While our mastery of their language may not be complete, we have managed to successfully open diplomatic channels with the civilization we now know to be the Commonwealth of Dima School.
Foreign power is hailing us.
Hey,
Council
it's
agenda ready.
Anteaters. They are xenophobic, but they are pacifists and spiritualists. So 2 out of 3, we are kind of on the same track. They are a theocratic republic. That's interesting. I came with a message from Reverend Elder Garidrick den Rotorok, the elected leader of the Commonwealth of Dima School. We believe in the right of all sapient beings to fulfill their individual spiritual needs and will brook no alien interference in this matter. New friends bring us closer to divinity. We don't have to anger these guys. So now we can expand the council and maybe evolving society, or we come in peace. Let's go with evolving society, and we're gonna add Minister of the Seas or Chief Herald of Arms. Unity from subjects, we don't have subjects. So Minister of the Seas for now. And we're gonna give it to Princess Waimanu because she doesn't have anything else to do and she has to learn the ropes of statecraft.
Complete.
So the station of feeding Malva is now ready. We're gonna make a few defenses. I don't think that we're gonna need them in any moment, but
Council agenda
we
available.
now have neighbors. We can do diplomacy. And now you can colonize Alpha Canis. I still have to find a name. Okay. Xenolinguistics. I'm gonna keep checking up on
Colonization in progress.
Samoa, Tonga, Tokelau.
Construction complete.
Living crystal, the irregularity we have designated as new aliens appear to be made of some sort of crystalline material. Curiously, it seems to be able to propel itself across the void and protect itself when necessary, indicating that it may be alive, or researchers are working hard to find out more. Cognitive bug or a negative trait, cruelty. Okay. Can I finish this? Okay, we can fix this mess. Oh, this system had an observatory. So it actually had primitives on a size 25 world. That's potent. That's potent. We already got size 100. Oh shit. Maybe we should stop expanding, but I want to secure these pockets. So you can go and make another star base. You can make another star base. You have a bubbling swamp, so you can access extract gas. Fluctuating shield frequencies. After months of work, our scientists finally managed to alternate AUK limiter the majestic shields in such a way that Seleno 6 Tempest released its grip on the maroon ship. Communication with Darmul was quickly reestablished, and incredibly none aboard on the ship seemed to remember their time happening inside the storm. Back to work. So, come by Merciless. Get back here. What are the majestic? Continue serving because you have more work to do right now. You have to chart all this, including the black hole. Is that another ocean world? No, that's a continental world. A 21 continental. Exceptional individuals. We have proven beyond any doubt that the galaxy is filled with life. Apart from the dominant species and nation, there are many others who traverse the stars from time to time. Exceptional individuals may arise to shake the foundation of galactic power. If we can harness their ambition, these renowned leaders may be willing to join our cause. Okay, edit funds of our fleet command or terraforming. I guess we're gonna get terraforming. If we have to and we don't find any Xenos to help with our planets, we're gonna see if we can terraform some planets into ocean worlds. Mainly those that are terraforming candidates. Surface writing. There is significant scarring on the surface of this world in a pattern that cannot be natural. From orbit, the massive rifts look almost like writing. Crystalline entities. Does not have the fruitful partnership origin. What? Our researchers have finished investigating the reports of extraordinary free-floating crystal-like objects observed in the Aukaran Empire system. Their findings are startling. The ship-sized objects and their slightly smaller but equally crystal-like satellites of at first appeared inert, but suddenly shifts in their orientation related to our ships, and new energy signals emerging from within the prints indicate that they should be regarded as hazardous and approached with caution. As we do not wish to risk coming into conflict with these prismatic enigmas, we ought to establish remote surveillance and observance from the capital. Fascinating creatures, or we can learn to coexist. We are pacifists, so let's see if we can be free on the crystals. It's 17 months. That's pretty fast. I mean, we are a machine of. We are on a streak of generating tech.
Sphere of influence expanded.
And Hawaii has been finally colonized. And you're gonna be an industrial world because you have a lot of this. You have lots of districts. Go with 6 of this first. And maybe a temple. Alien writing. Someone used a mining laser from orbit approximately 5,000 years ago to carve a large body of writing into the surface of Selino 6. The massive script covers a large portion of the moon's super hemisphere and appears to be a short story chronicling the difficult life of an alien mercenary. So, if colony is up, I really Niue. I'm gonna call it Niue. Yeah, it seems like a nice name. So you're not gonna be called Alpha Canis, you're gonna be called Niue.
Construction complete.
Like one of the Polynesian islands. Okay, our station is doing fine. All roads lead to Tangaroa.
Technology secured.
Draconic scale investigation. Know that we have made some progress understanding xenobiology and exotic materials, so researchers have proposed that we send a science ship to take a closer look at the dragon. They are particularly interested in its scales, which are remarkably durable, even impenetrable. But we have acquired numerous naturally shed samples, or scientists remain baffled as to how the scales form using what they describe as a mildly intrusive probe. They believe they can get under the dragon's protective layer and directly study its natural processes. Surely the dragon will not mind. Surely. Let's try something less
Situation log
intrusive.
updated.
Please. What the fuck are you thinking? Syntactic crystal for super solid materials. Why didn't we have the engineering one?
Star system charted.
That was fast.
Construction
Ah,
complete.
okay. You just kind of the black hole, yeah. Wait, this system wasn't
Construction
checked
complete.
up. Pelotudo. Check this out. And you also make a station. How's my fleet? Still filling up, it seems. Yeah, still making destroyers, but we're almost finished. And the new ships are actually hurting my economy. I guess that can be fixed. We are still producing 4.73 per month pops. So the incubator deal is pretty much negated.
Construction complete.
Good job, Bregler. Okay.
Anomaly found.
And then you're gonna make an outpost here. Alien machine. The surface of Dilf. DT-Elf, not Dilf. 413 is what appears to be a large machine of unknown origin and purpose. Let's check it out. Disque Dilf. Oh, yeah, we're filling up the missing worker jobs. I guess I'm gonna leave those two open in case we are missing on building slots. Alien machine. Further scans suggest the machine is still operational, though its purpose remains entirely unclear. Science officer Darmul has never seen anything like it. Some of its materials look familiar, but most are strange and utterly alien as the design of its components. The machine has what appears to be a console with one item in particular standing out a large crooked lever of unknown material. Pull the lever. Energy spike. As our scientists pulled the lever, the machine emitted a huge blast of energy that multiplied in shockwaves, twisting and ripping through the void, tearing open a wormhole in Pidalfir. The residuous energy diffused the wormhole, and the immediate area around it settled and now appeared to be stable enough for safe passage. As for what awaits for us on the other side, our scientists are not so sure. The machine itself has since returned to its inactive state and no longer gives off any anomalous reading. Intriguing. Research the machine. Or we can take it apart. I think we should probably research it. Natural wormhole. We have detected what appears to be a natural occurring subspace phenomenon on the edge of the Pidalfir system. A rift in the very fabric of space-time has formed there, creating a wormhole that our scientists speculate may provide a conduit through subspace to another wormhole located somewhere else in the galaxy. Depending on where the second wormhole is located, this could potentially allow ships to travel from one end of the galaxy to the other in a matter of days. Unfortunately, this wormhole, like the vast majority of its kind, is inherently unstable. Any vessels foolish enough to pass through will be ripped apart in seconds. We don't have the technology for wormhole traveling yet. But we will get it. At some point. Another Gaia world. A 22 Gaia world.
Construction complete.
But it's controlled by the crystalline entities. Interesting.
Special project complete.
Crystals pacified. The crystalline entities seem to resonate in response to something. One of their few interactions with their environment. The exact nature and possible wider purpose of this emitted waveform has yet to be ascertained, but for now our ships can approximate it using radio pings, essentially camouflaging themselves as fellow crystals. Resonant. Crystalline pacification modified either giving the following effects. Crystalline entity fleets are rendered non-hostile. Increases such gained crystalline fused plating. We have a new toy for us. And I know hull points are not exactly great in this game, but it will be funny. It would be funny if we got a mix of hull and armor instead.
Technology secured.
Volatile materials, okay, we can make modes now. Let's go FTL inhibitors for security purposes. And you finish your outpost, so I want you to finish up this. More mining stations, a rift in space. The dimensional scar in the onboard system has destabilized and opened a rift into another place and time. You should approach with caution. Pardon?
Star system charted.
I guess we're gonna have to see that next episode. I wonder if that advances naturally. Yeah, it expands. Okay. Niue has been colonized. What we can do out of it? It's very small. So I think what we're gonna do with Niue is that it's gonna be yeah, a rural world. We're gonna have gas extraction wells here. We're probably going to need a. No wait, we got an extra from leveling this, so we're gonna make 3 agriculture, 3 mining, and I think we have to deal with no generators for now, because we have blockers. Oh, that's okay. How's Hawaii looking? Lots of. It's still building up the industrial districts. Okay. Aotearoa is doing fine. It also has to fill up. Rapa Nui also has to fill up, but
Construction complete.
it's still generating enough despite
Anomaly
the
found.
immigration. Signs of precursor activity. There are signs of activity of bioenhancing precursor, not yet. The time for the jute is not yet. But I guess we have already passed the time of the episode. Yeah, we have already gone 1 hour. So, um, this is as much as we can go. We got 2 more planets to colonize. We are on the process of learning how to terraform. So, if we can find any planets that can be candidates, we're gonna use our excess credit to convert them into more ocean worlds so we can colonize, seeing that we don't have any kind of xenos migrating to our empire. We have found our first neighbor, the Commonwealth of Dimascul, and they seem to be friendly for now. They are casus belli for ideology, but I think we're fine with them. They're probably not gonna bother us again. They're not gonna bother us. They're isolationists, so I'm gonna stay here most quietly. The crystalline entities have been pacified, which means we can colonize, we can explore and colonize their systems. I think they shouldn't get hostile with us. So we can pretty much check all their planets, including that sweet size 22 Gaia world. So there's more ways to expand here. That say the 111 empire size is already touching me up. I don't know how we're gonna reduce that as a feudal empire, but maybe we will find a way. Or maybe we will have to suffer the crippling debuffs of having of going slightly wide. Oh yeah, that should be all for tonight. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow the channel. You can also find me on X. I post there regularly, except I'm quite busy right now. And you can also check me on Twitch, Tarimi Gaming, same as on my YouTube channel. We're currently playing Rim World there, but tomorrow we're gonna on Wednesday we're gonna have Magic the Gathering stream instead. So yeah, stay tuned. Buenas noches. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.